You know, I've been wrestling for 20 years now. Not as young as I used to be. It takes a lot longer for me to heal. My opportunities don't come as often as they used to. Tonight I had a great opportunity. A golden opportunity. I had an opportunity for the HWA Lucha Core title. It's Jesse Emerson. I knew he was going to bring it to me. I knew I had to be on my game. And I was. Matter of fact, I had him ready to tap. I had it locked on, clasped, all knuckles, with everything I had. I heard his neck pop and crack. I saw the horror on his face, and I could feel him crying in my hands. Then I saw Toll looking up, telling somebody to get out. What are you doing here? Why aren't you paying attention to me, Toll? Why aren't you getting ready to ring the bell, Toll? I turn around. Who's there? The man whose neck I broke into. Kickboxer. What did you do? You kicked me right in my face. The bell rang. That was the end of the match. I was ready to take the belt. But no, Jesse had been disqualified. I won the match, but not the title. Kickboxer, I was done with you long ago. I refuse to give you a match. You want a match, son? You earned it. Now you want a respect match with me? For me to shake your hand, look you in your eyes, and tell you I respect you? When I look in your eyes, the only words coming out of my mouth are gonna be, somebody call 911. I think he's dead.
Welcome, wrestling fans, to another edition of The Pulse here on HWAOnline.com. I am Chris the Brain, and returning this week to The Pulse after his suspension, the relentless one, Ron Mathis. And
what was I suspended for?
What were you? Did you abused your position here as a broadcaster, and you're beating people on this show.
He is my pet monster. I can do with him what I want.
Do what you want with him.
Yeah, whatever, Brain. Whatever.
Not here on our show.
Whatever.
All right.
Whatever.
Let's talk about. We just saw Tarek the Legend. He's issued the challenge to Kid Fabulous for Saturday night, May the 29th in Norwood. And we're going to find out if Kid Fabulous is going to accept that challenge or not, and what type of match he's going to do. But how about what else happened here earlier? Just about an hour or so ago, maybe. Hit that lottery, the golden ticket lottery, and you were in it. You actually won the ticket earlier by when you sprayed Sid Fabulous in the eyes.
Yeah, that's funny.
Which was really illegal, but nonetheless, you got the victory, you got a ticket, and then you lost, and you did not win the lottery. So, what?
The luck of the draw hauled Ron Mathis down again. That excuse gets old after a while, you know.
Yeah, your excuses get old after a while too. But right now, standing by are the two men who did win the golden ticket lottery: the Madness Chris Hall, and right now, King Vu.
There's been a lot of talk about karma. Well, my karma's been good as of late. The peaks, we've had the golden ticket. My name was drawn out. Richard Phillips, May 29th, May Day, Norwood, Ohio, #1 contendership for the HWA heavyweight title. I came this close for Moxley one time. Well, the second time around, it's not going to be this close. There's going to be a new HWA heavyweight champion.
Karma, once again, is going to bite somebody in the ass. Come May Day on the 29th, it's not Hysteria Madness. It's not. It's May Day. And what a proper name, because the king is coming. May Day! The king is coming. #1 contendership. Who's the king?
You know, Dustin Reyes can admit when he tripped over his own 2 feet. I can admit when I came up short. You know what, tonight, I thought I had the HWA Heavyweight Champion right in the palm of my hand. That victory would have secured another title shot with Moxley. And you know what? I failed. And I vowed to myself I would never fail again. But you know what? Dustin Reyes isn't always infallible. But Dustin Reyes is going to be infallible. I think it's time for me to start becoming the god of wrestling that I know I am. So starting next week, Sid Fabulous, prepare to be welcomed into the flock of the Messiah of a new age. And you will accept my gift, or you will be destroyed at the hand of Dustin Reyes.
Back here on the Pulse, and we heard about next Wednesday's show right here at the Sword. That would be May the 26th. We are going to have a special match, an IPW Junior Heavyweight title match. Dustin Reyes defending against Sid Fabulous. What? You didn't you just listen to that?
No, but Sid Fabulous gets a title shot.
Yeah.
Sid Fabulous, who I beat this week. Why does this always happen? I beat someone one week, they get a title shot the next, and I get cracked.
You know, you don't see the big picture, I think. That's the problem. You got tunnel vision. But Sid has been on quite a roll up until the point where he's
exactly
in the eyes.
Referee didn't see it, didn't happen. Why do we always have to talk about
this?
This
match was already signed prior to that. Let me
convenient.
tell you about Sid. And what a great co-host Sid Fabulous was
He
here.
said like 4 words.
Hey. Less is more sometimes.
Yeah.
You should subscribe to that theory. The Catalina wine mixer was on here.
I'm the Catalina wine mixer.
You are not.
Yes,
and I'll tell you what, everybody loves Sid being here. I hope he comes back sometime.
Well, you'd have to get rid of me for that, so good luck.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of him. Trust me.
If you figure it out, good luck execute, because I ain't going nowhere. This is my show, and I'm not going anywhere.
Well, I'll tell you what, Sid's very popular.
Sid?
Very popular.
If Sid's...
Not like you. Yeah?
If Sid's so popular, if he has any friends, how about this?
Okay.
How about I bring some friends?
Okay, yeah.
Don't act like I don't have friends. You know my close personal friend,
Yeah.
Caden Assad.
Yeah, he's got the broken jaw.
Not anymore, he doesn't.
What?
Caden Assad is good to go. How about I bring Caden Assad to Norwood?
All right.
And how
about
about And how about I bring a common friend? How about I bring Jeremy Madrox, the greatest mustache in professional wrestling?
He does have that.
You know, you got Ron Mathis, Caden Assad, the International Riot Squad.
Yeah.
A fantastic tag team. Well, some people might not know, Jeremy Madrox, Caden Assad, OCW Tag Team Champions.
True.
Us three working together would be unstoppable. The International Heat Seekers. We would be unstoppable. And if Sid's so popular, why doesn't he bring some friends, find 2 buddies, bring them to Norwood, and meet us in the ring?
So
How about that?
It's a 6-man tag team challenge you're issuing?
If Sid can find any friends, which I find highly doubtful.
Well, I'm sure he can.
I don't. He's probably grinding all up when he knows he wants to
All
be
right,
friends
but
with. It's
please
disgusting.
stop.
You
He does
stop.
not do those things. And that is, well, that challenge for May Day on May the 29th in Norwood at the Donald D. Cruz Center. But the big one that night, or one of the big ones anyway, the heavyweight title is on the line. John Moxley and Jesse Emerson. Right now, let's hear from champion and challenger.
May Day 2010. John Moxley is Jesse Emerson. Champion. It's champion. You know, John Moxley, since I've been at HWA, I've only had 2 world heavyweight title shots. And this is number 3. It's the biggest match of my career, biggest match of my life. I'm taking it very seriously. And I've got my work cut out for me. You know, you're the hot man in independent wrestling right now. You have titles in Florida. You have titles in Pennsylvania. You have titles in Indiana. You have titles in Ohio. You have titles in Germany. You know, you have more experience than me. You're tough. You're a fighting champion. But one thing, John Moxley, I think I have you beat on is heart. You know, I think my dreams are burning a little bit brighter than yours right now. And come May Day 2010, John Moxley, when I have my third chance at the HWA World Heavyweight title, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it, I'm going to grab the ball, and I'm going to run with it. Come May Day, John Moxley, I'm going to be the new HWA Heavyweight Champion.
Keep doing this dance over and over and over again. We're going to fall in love with a guy, and we're going to act like he's the second coming of Jesus Christ of Nazareth over and over and over again, and I'm going to beat them all, one after the other, and they're going to go to the back of the line. What makes Jesse Emerson so special? What makes Jesse Emerson different than anybody else that came before him? They all dropped like flies at my feet. Let me make this very clear to Jesse and the whole world. You're not going to win. It's as simple as that.
All right, wrestling fans, we're just about out of time here on this special May Day edition of The Pulse. Chris the Brain, Ron Mathis with you, and right now we're going to just run down May Day. And how about this? We found out during that last segment that American Kickboxer 2 has agreed to meet Tarek the Legend in a respect match where the loser has to shake the winner's hand.
Tarek's a legend. He's going to kick his brains in. It's going to be hilarious.
You think so? Here's something that's hilarious. I always love when he's around. Shank Barzini. I love, oh, there it is, the react. That's what I love. Shank Barzini will be taking on Jock Sampson in a singles match.
Jock Sampson, the master of the hip toss, baby. Shank's going to get his ass kicked just like he does when he's in there with me. It's going to be fantastic.
Well, I seem to remember some different endings, I think.
What was the last one?
We've got the...
Scoreboard.
Okay, well.
Scoreboard.
How about the six-man tag team challenge? As of right now, we don't know who Sid's going to be teaming up, but he'll find some people.
Teaming up with this guy and this guy.
All right, well, it's going to be Ron Mathis, the returning Caden Assad, and the one and only mustachioed Jeremy Madrix. It is going to be quite a six-man, and I'm confident that Sid will in fact find two partners.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
How about the #1 contenders match that you are not a part of?
It's going to be drawing.
The referees took care of that. Are you
It was rigged.
casting dispersions on Joe Lopez?
Yes,
You don't even know what that means.
I hear you
It is going to be the Madness Chris Hall and King Vu once again. The last time these two men met in Norwood at Hysteria, the Madness was victorious. Can he do it again and go on for another shot at the HWA Heavyweight title?
I was at Hysteria too.
All right, well, very good. That has nothing to do with what I just said. But speaking of Age Heavyweight title, John Moxley defending the belt against the Lucha Corps champion, Jesse Emerson. You know, there's that question lingering from their champion versus champion match a few weeks back. Was Jesse Emerson about to pin John Moxley? Was Jesse Emerson about to become the HWA Heavyweight Champion? He will have that opportunity on May the 29th in Norwood.
I should be getting another Lucha Corps title shot. I don't see why. If he has that belt, he should be defending it.
Well, he did defend it
I'm
earlier
getting
tonight.
skipped over. I'm getting skipped over.
Okay, well, and what about the big tag team title match? Masks versus titles. People are questioning me on this decision, but I have nothing to worry about. I have
You're
nothing
gonna
to...
get fired.
I will not be fired. That is not Dave and Jake, Chris.
Yes, it
the only thing that's going to happen if they happen to lose, which I don't believe they'll lose, is two, poor Mexican wrestlers are going to have their heritage tarnished. And I don't want to see that, and I don't think anybody else
You're
wants to see
pathetic.
that.
You're pathetic.
Well,
They have the same freaking tattoos.
they are big fans of Dave and Jake. What do you want
That
me to
would
say?
be stalker, not fan. They're not even.
You would know about stalkers, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I have a bunch of these rats that show up here in the store.
Oh, yeah, the women love you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Someone eyeballing me right now behind that camera. What's up?
Oh, are you kidding? All right, well, right now, two other guys who disagree with my opinion on the Flying Mendoza brothers are standing by with the final word. They are the HWA Tag Team Champions, the Noble Bloods.
It's time to end this little practical joke. Flying Mendoza brothers, what a stupid name. Everybody who sees you, they can tell that you're the Irish Airborne. Everybody in Norwood, everybody in Middletown, everybody in wherever. The sticks, the city, it doesn't matter. Everybody knows who you are. It's time to end it. You got the same stupid gear, the same stupid moves, the same stupid faces. It's stupid. One word.
At this point, it's almost comical. Sick. And it's to the point where we feel sorry for you. Because everybody knows it's Dave and Jake Christ. We know how embarrassing this must be for both of you. You guys are the greatest tag team in HWA history, and you're forced to hide behind masks. While your name, the Irish Airborne, belongs to the new greatest tag team in HWA history, the Noble Bloods. Jake Christ, you are the greatest heavyweight champion in HWA history, and now you're forced to wear a mask. It's comical and it's sad. And we know you guys want nothing more than to rip those masks off and punch us right in the face. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to give you that chance. Because come May 29th, May Day, when we beat you in the middle of that ring, you guys are going to be forced to take off those masks. Chris the Brain, you're going to be forced to leave the HWA. And when it's all said and done at the end of the night, you are looking at your HWA Tag Team Champions, and we are Noble.
Hey, good job on that ball. Thought you were going to say something.